Hello friend, this is Kollan Patro and today my topic is the role of English in India. First of all, I would like to discuss that. I like to say that English is an international language, and all over the world, most of the countries, at least more than 50 countries in the world, their official language is English. And it has been learned from Google that at least 400 millions of people in this world are talking in English. But in my point of view, English is a very easy language as compared to other regional languages. There are so many difficulties in the regional language as well. Rather than English is more easy. But the difficulty is that since we are from the beginning, from our childhood, are accustomed with our mother tongue, and we do not had any culture of English in our environment, in our home environment, in our society, in our neighbors, from everywhere, and we are exposed of our mother tongue at everywhere. So we could not catch the English at the time in the childhood time, and as a result of that, we are being suffered in our present condition, in our present age state. But what is the role of English in India? It is a very important topics also, because in India there are so many religions and so many caste religions are involved. There are so many types of peoples are living in India, and there is a peculiarity in Indian culture that in every 100 kilometers the language pattern is somewhat being changed from here. And if you are in Calcutta, if you go to 100 kilometer away Krishnanagar, and there you will see that the language pattern is changed. So it is not the from Calcutta to Krishnanagar nothing. Throughout the India, there is a trend of changing the pattern of language in every 100 kilometer. And so how many different type of language are there in India, we can easily be traced out from these calculations, from these statistics, that if every 100 kilometers the language patterns is being changed. Now the question is that then which language will be the common language? Because in Hindi region also, if you stay at Hindi at Patna, and if you go away 100 kilometers away from Patna, there will see that the Hindi language pattern also being changed. And so also in other language, other regional language also. So there is a very difficult thing of suggesting a particular common language for everyone from Kashmir to Kanyakumari or from Manipur to Rajasthan. And so it is a great problem as well. And in that case, it is my suggestion that English is the international language, and it can be adopted as a common medium of language for all in India. And it has also been said by Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan, our ex president of our country. He told that English should be the common language for all official purpose. If you are not being involved, kept in the envelope of ignorance, you should accept the English as the common language, because there are so many great writers are there in the world. They have reflected their thought, their imagination, their thought, their idea in their books, which are written in English only. Now, if we are ignorant about English, if we do not know the English language, then we cannot even know the thoughts of those great philosophers or of those great mans. So we will be we will, would have been lacking of knowledge, great knowledge from those great writers. So in this point of view, and it is known also that it is very easy to study the higher study, particularly in higher study. If you go to the higher study, there is only one language, English language is only preferred in any university in India. Yeah. Because there are no such book by the written by the original language for higher studies, for quantum theory or from something like that. So in this point of view, English is most important language to communicate. It is not only for studies, it is in our official language, office for smoothly performing the official work or our business work or anything else, our education and everything. We cannot be properly and safely performed without the knowledge of English language. So it is most important. But what is the fate of India, Indian people? Because 90% of Indian people is lacking in the knowledge of English, and out of that, those who have technically sound about the English, the very pathetic fact is that they cannot speak in English. They only know and they technically sound about English language, which is the wrong sentence, which is the right sentence. They can easily tell. They can easily correct it. Oh, it is wrong sentence. It should be this. Here will be a preposition in. Here will be a be verb is should be introduced here. They can easily point out. But whenever I will tell him, you will tell him that please give me a lecture, give a speech of your in English, they will be stuck off because they cannot speak. So this is the condition, this is the scenario of our of English in our country. So it is most pathetic case. So we should take the steps, we should take the endeavors, effort to overcome this difficulty, and we should try to study English more and more, and we can we should speak in English so that we can communicate with other peoples and with the great writers, great books, etc. And this should be happen in India, because in normal education, in normal school education, there is no chance of improving your spoken English. You need to know that spoken English and text English, technically sound English, is different, and spoken English is far more different than the language text or technically sound English. This should be remembered in your mind. And what is necessary at this moment is that the syllabus and the pattern of English teaching in the from lower level should be changed so that a student from the lower class can gradually be efficient with the writing ability as well as speaking ability. They can improve their writing as well as the speaking ability, and whatever in the school and college we are learning in Indian school and college, we are technically being sound about English, which is the correct sentence, which is the wrong sentence, etc. But there is no chance of improving your fluency, how to talk with in English, because in every interview, every IAS interview or there, if you lack of speaking English, then you are straightway disqualified. So this is the reason of why the competition is so tough, because most of the students are lacking in English. They are either in efficient in Hindi, but whenever they are talking in English, they are being deficient. Their flow is not proper. They are stuck. And so in this point, it is very much necessary to change the syllabus of from lower class, from KG1 class up to class 10, 12, etc. The English pattern should be such that any student is not only will be technically sound, but also he can be able to talk fluently with others. And this is the my take here about the role of English in India. The role of English in India is really pathetic, because most of the people in India do not know how to speak fluently in English. Thank you.